Hey, welcome everybody. For those of you who already know us, my name is Sam McElroy. This is Tad Cook. And, we started an initiative where we're basically trying to, as an addendum to either speaking engagements, workshops, whatever else it might be, to provide continual insights on various topics kind of month after month. So we have one that we're doing kind of specific to Social Security. But in this one, we wanted to talk more about required minimum distributions and just general distribution planning. So most of you probably didn't catch this in the news, but in March 29th of this year, the House Ways and Means Committee actually just released a new bill, which was the House Resolution 1994, and it did a lot of different stuff in it. But one of the things included in the bill was basically a provision to help accelerate the rate at which you had to take money out of your IRA, especially for stretch IRAs, which are IRAs that are going to non-spouse beneficiaries. And that may really impact how people manage cash flow out of these pre-tax accounts.
Oh, and it's so difficult for people who are approaching age 70 and all of a sudden realize they have to take money out of their retirement accounts, and it's like, well, how am I going to do that? And there are so many different things involved that you have to consider in so many different ways that you approach RMDs, that accelerating it, especially in terms of longevity and people living longer, can create an awful lot of issues for people.
Absolutely. But one little tidbit is that when you're talking about managing income out of a portfolio, always remember that the cash flow coming out of the portfolio is not the same thing as the rate of return that you're using. And this is a big mistake that people often make. You want to make sure that you've planned for whatever changes may happen, especially when legislative changes and things happen. So if you're not sure kind of what that means for you or how much cash your portfolio is producing, there's a variety of ways, I guess, to get in contact with us. One is just to go to the website, adfinancial.com, but you can also just reply back to this email. We have a lot of reports that we do for people to try to help them really understand how much usable income they can sustain out of their portfolio. And I think for so many people, that really is the difference between success and failure.
Right. Retirement can be very complex, and retirement income can be a very complex topic, but a little bit of planning can make it a lot easier in retirement years and much more enjoyable for you.
So stay tuned, and each month we plan on kind of bringing you some more updates in terms of things that are changing from a legislative standpoint or just an informational standpoint. So this should be really good and hopefully informative.
Yep. Sounds good.